So we'll cut to you guys now. So you awaken from your long rest.
Yeah. Your corn's going.
Yeah, the horses in the cart are not been stolen.
Yeah.
It's basically a couple hours away from the hideout.
I want to leave the cart again, like we did last time, and walk there. Because there was it's kind of a narrow goblin path.
Yeah.
With traps.
Yeah, we can take a few rations with us if you want. But yeah, so we'll just avoid the traps. We marked the hole in the ground, even though we put it back. Yeah, we marked it so we know where it is. I don't know if you remember that, Paul.
Yeah, you mark the traps, so you probably won't have any problems.
Yeah, so then we'll walk back along that path. And,
Give me a second here. I want to.
I figured normal rate. We wouldn't walk like slow and stealthily. We would probably just go at a normal pace. Does Maeve know any marching songs? Marching tunes? Yeah.
Not that
All right. So anyway, you actually this might work out well. So I'm going to rule that you guys basically get to here around the same time. So I'm tempted to just add you to the initiative order.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we're on the outside of the cave, so do we?
You're zoomed all the way in on that thing, so
Oh.
you might want to zoom out.
I was gonna say, well, we must see something different. I imagine.
Probably joining to the cave or something.
We're like right down. So we're here.
Further down in your spot.
We're
Yeah.
even further. Oh, yeah, we're even further away. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Just remember what happened last time.
Also, I'm at full health.
Oh yeah, hang on. I'm trying to get this all figured out here. So yeah, why don't you guys go ahead and roll initiative, and I'm just sick of flip flopping back and forth. We'll just go round by round, even though you guys are just doing exploration at the moment.
You don't even get a bonus there?
Well, no, I do.
Okay.
It's 4.
Alright. I've got to do this one at a time. Okay. Okay, Opal, what did you get?
Opal, you get
6.
And Malik?
I have a 13.
Maeve?
Cool.
Also, I imagine when we came up to here, we remember where they were hidden last time, so I figure we're going to sneakily.
I assumed you were moving. Well, I assumed you were moving at normal pace because you were trying to be cautious in case they had put more traps up.
Yeah, but I also just remember where they were, and I was playing around.
You remembered where the old traps were, yes.
No. I mean the people. I'm not going to go splash around in the river
okay.
anymore.
Once we get close,
that didn't go well last
we're going
time.
to be more careful.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I've got the initiative order set up, so we're going to resume, and we'll say it's Balrok's turn.
Get myself in target as fast as I can as fast as
Okay, so you spend a round completely untying
I
yourself.
can. I can't move anywhere yet, so.
All right. Sildar is still tied up. Malik.
And I let him know that I took off and got to get loose.
Yeah.
So I would like to kind of stealthily move over here and kind of look. Can I look through the bushes?
Why don't you go ahead and move your guy so I can see where you're going?
So I'm kind of cross the river and see if I can I look through there? Or
It's heavily obscured.
Okay. So I wouldn't be able to tell.
If you want to make, I'll let you make a perception check. But it's definitely obscured, heavily obscured.
11.
Okay. Yeah, you don't spot anything.
Yeah. And then I would probably kind of head up the way here to like there.
Okay.
And just kind of, I won't go around the corner though. I'm just gonna kind of hear and see if I see anything in like this area, and just kind of listen and see if there's anyone talking. Or
okay.
anything.
Make another perception check.
Okay. Ooh, that was a 20.
Okay. You
Oh,
hear.
well, I guess it's a 24.
You hear from inside the cave the shouting of numerous goblin voices, and the wolves that you heard before are now barking excitedly.
Do I hear anything from outside of the cave?
All you can hear is from inside the cave.
Perfect.
Sister Garel turns to you guys and says, "What are we expecting here?" Like, lapsing into Barovia speak. She's not Barovia. She's an elf. What are we expecting here?
I can sort and say, we're a bunch of goblins, maybe up to a dozen.
Sounds like there are wolves too.
Yes, but we didn't see them.
We heard them, but didn't see them.
I see.
Last time,
Very
I
good.
think, right?
What is your strategy going forward?
There's two of our people in there, possibly two others that were with a wagon that was waylaid, including the man that hired us. So the plan was to go in and save these guys and just pretty much kill everything that's in there.
As they're talking, can they jump the initiative on them if she doesn't engage in a conversation with them?
Well, okay, I'm actually kind of retconning this to have taken a discussion to have been taking place while you've been walking up.
Yeah, this is
Fighting.
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't stop in the middle of a. I mean, I'm doing round by round just to kind of
gotcha.
switch turn. You're not actually in combat mode yet.
Fair enough. She's
So
being
that's pretty
impatient.
much
this conversation probably happened.
Yes,
yeah,
right.
I got it.
So yeah,
So
showing no mercy.
we're going to rush in and attack them.
I don't know if rush is the word I would use. but,
What was your plan then?
Try to go a little more stealthy.
Okay, I will hang back then,
not
and
necessarily stealthy, but slow at least,
Yeah.
and take
I will let you take the lead
cautiously
then.
would be the word
But
I would
if we were to
use.
get into a battle, I will let you take the lead. Okay.
What's your skill set? What are you good at?
Well, you already saw her in action. She's an acolyte, so she basically is going to be a support role.
Perfect.
She's good with a mace, and she
You
can heal.
probably need it.
Yeah.
Probably
you
is
saw.
not the word.
Medkit and slow them down.
Yeah.
But these goblins didn't look as skilled as those red brands. So right. Oh.
Anything else you wanted to relate before combat started?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we're going to jump then. Goblin goes running, shouting, and does something. Tor.
I fully free myself
Okay. Yeah. You disentangle your legs.
and move towards where I know this ledge.
Go ahead and move your guy for me.
Is there fire going?
This time, no, there's no fire. So you're in complete darkness. Actually, if you move towards that ledge with in complete darkness, there's a chance you might fall over it. But you do remember there's a ledge there. If you want to like crawl on your hands and knees very slowly to feel for the edge.
Well, would I've been able to know if there's no fire down here?
Well, you definitely cannot see any fire. It's dark.
Okay. Then I say, Balrok, are you free?
I was freeing myself, so it's just a question of whether I completed it.
You will be free on your turn. So just about.
So, yeah, okay, I'm just about.
Okay. We need to get out of here now. This is a choke point.
I tell him Salazar's to his right about 5 feet.
So
And
dark.
he's tied up.
Well, I can't see. Could you untie him?
Do you want me to watch for trouble coming, or do you?
Go ahead. I'll feel my way over there.
Which way? You
So
go.
I'll go and untie Sildar. If you can watch for trouble,
Okay.
which we know is coming.
All right. That's
Yeah.
We're gonna.
What do you got for a weapon?
Rock.
Nothing.
Well, no, that's
They're all
that's a
prisoners.
scimitar.
Oh yeah,
Son of
yeah,
a-
Balrog. I think is. I'm sure you see it's just right there.
Oh yeah. The guy that had to eat it. He had anything?
Residual heat on scimitar where the hand grip heat is slowly going cold.
Okay, so Opal's up. We're gonna be round around now.
Okay.
We're kind of live time, real time now.
I'm gonna. This one?
That would be about the extent of your movement.
Work.
All right. You see for the first time opening to the cave.
You have dark vision 60 feet.
Can I cast while we're moving, or
You can cast and then move half of what you just moved. So you see that the stream goes into the cave quite a ways, and there's a branch off to the side. I'm not pinging, I don't know. Oh, because I need to be on my ping tool. This seems to be where the barking is coming from.
Okay. I don't see any dogs at this point.
You don't see any, no.
There's dogs.
Actually, you know what?
Behind you.
I would say that you do see.
I'm blocking it.
You do see.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I guess
you
I
guys are gonna
can
have to do
see-
player knowledge. I pretty much gonna have to intelligently play that.
Yeah, both you and I are gonna have to play it a little differently until I level enter.
What the hell level are they on? Oh, they're already on that level. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
you can see them.
actually see them.
Yeah, there is a wolf there.
Oh,
You can
okay.
see that wolf.
They're just kind of gray. I didn't. Those are not my tokens. Those are from off on the web somewhere.
So, so there's a rock there.
Yep.
looks like,
hmm
and then the wolves are to the right of the rock.
Yep.
Okay.
And they're barking.
They're not coming at you.
What do you see?
You see the wolf kind of. He doesn't see you. He's just kind of like.
But that was before you walked up.
Maeve, you're up.
Okay. As Maeve goes up, she's asking Opal. About 30 feet.
Why is my one on this token there?
And is there a double move? Can she take a double move?
Yep, the dash would be basically. I'd get you up to
But
twice your
she's
move.
also using stealth when she's in here.
You can't dash and be stealthy.
So that's I need her stealthy right.
There's although there are some advanced feats or abilities for classes that let you do that. But no. It's actually I think you got to move half your movement rate to be stealthy.
Yes.
So then that would be yeah, something about right.
So you could stealthily move over there if you dash.
That's the regular move.
Yeah, she's just got a river, so she's just going to go
Okay, so you just move up to there.
being stealthy.
Well, again, half movement to be stealthy, so you'd be 30.
Well, so you,
But she did double move.
could you double movement at half movement speed?
So your half of your normal movement's 30.
Yep.
Half of that would be 15. So dashing would be 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
That's
so
she's
somewhere
stealthy.
in
She's
movement.
stealthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stealthily 30. Yeah, perfect.
All right. So that's Maeve. Balrok's up. So you're now free.
Do I see the sword on the scimitar?
Yep. Yeah, it's still actually in the goblin's dead goblin's
I
hand.
retrieve it and head for the ledge.
Okay.
Don't go to far corner.
Yeah.
That's my display dimming corner.
Other button.
Okay. So you're at the ledge. It's darkness down below. They haven't relit their fires.
And I don't see it.
You see no goblins.
And I can't.
I guess I could reveal.
I
that.
can't leave him because they can't see. So I'm dividing my time between watching for anybody returning and watching for them coming to the ledge so they don't go.
Okay, so you're standing at the ledge, and that's all you do. Sildar is still bound. Malik.
I'm going to go around this corner here with my bow going. And is there anything in this cove?
Nope, you see nothing, no creatures there.
Then I'm going to finish my move to here, and I'm going to, obviously I can see that it's dark in there, so I'm going to light my lantern.
Okay, so you've got full light now. Yeah, there's you with dark vision, kind of squint so your eyes can adjust. Although it's still daylight outside, so it's not that big of a
Actually,
difference.
yeah, I'm outside lighting a lantern, so you probably don't even notice it.
Yeah.
It's still daylight.
Okay, so that was Malik. Sister Garel essentially dashes up to catch up with you guys. And she stops right there. So the goblin, you can hear more voices shouting. Actually, any of you speak goblin?
I speak undercommon
I do not.
and elfish.
Not common, elven.
I think both of us that sold goblin was already in the cave. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you two are the only ones that.
Pieces
Common,
of paper.
elfish,
I went total. I'm gonna need to borrow one of your pieces of paper and pencil. I didn't bring any up.
What about Sister Gorell?
I'm used to using Roll20.
Would be
Does Sister Gorell understand?
Double check.
Goblin thing. Or hobgoblin thing.
We should speak.
amazingly, Sister Gorell speaks.
No, she speaks
We
common
should speak
and Elvish.
Speak to each other in half.
No, she's Elvish.
Know what we're saying.
She's elvish.
Yes.
Why did you know us?
I just needed this for a quick note.
Yeah. Why the hell?
Oh, you're writing a note to the two that can.
Yes, you hear the goblin shouting.
The two that got captured.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
But don't the goblins not know that you can understand them?
They know I'm going, so
They apparently don't care. So read this and give it to Jake. And don't give it to them.
One of you was silent and pretended you didn't know what they were saying. I thought maybe it was you.
Yeah, actually, well, they don't know that he knows.
He's the one who.
Yeah, well, I shouted.
Well, at present, they just think they're tied up. They don't know any better. Well, no, this guy ran out.
Yeah,
They,
I know.
they know.
So you got it the other way. They don't know about them, but they know that we're with us.
Mhm.
Technically, yeah, they don't know
Right.
that we're coming in.
Unless the wolves.
Yeah, but that could be as much just
Mhm.
random people screaming around in the cave getting riled up.
So Tor is up.
I go over to Slider.
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 Sildar.
Slider.
He's a little hamburger.
I go over to him and I'm trying to. I kind of feel my way around the wall,
Okay.
and I mean I have a general idea
This
from when
guy
this
isn't worth too much.
and
I imagine he can talk to you as well and help you.
yeah, well he can't see either. So I just say, Sildar, I'm coming to you.
Okay. Well, he's yeah.
Just I come over there.
Okay.
I have as much as I can.
All right. Go ahead and make a
Yeah.
strength.
Advantage.
Actually, I'd make a dexterity.
That's good.
Yeah, just make a straight up dex check. Sleight of hand, actually, if you've got it.
Okay, well, I got 15 in the dex check, and then
All right. You were able to untie the knot.
okay.
So you start untying them.
All right. You may not be able to see it.
It'll take the rest of your turn to untie
sure.
it if you want.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Opal's up.
Go, Opal, go.
Oh, I'm gonna cast a spell.
All right.
My called Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
5 temporary hit points. Not full on all. And while temporary hit points last, any creature that hit in melee takes 5 cold damage plus 5
Oh no,
hit
that's
points.
that's not. That H means that it's just a summary.
No, I'm just kidding.
So it's just. So
Yeah.
you gain 5 temporary hit points, and if someone hits you, they take 5 cold damage.
Yeah.
That's actually really
Alright.
cool.
And then I can move
Yes. You can.
30, right?
Yep.
Okay, you go.
All right. You, as you walk by, see the rest of that room, and there are 3 wolves in there, and they're like they see you, and they immediately just go batshit crazy, barking and yelping and snarling, and you see that they are actually held back by chains, connected to a stake on the ground that looks like it's
Pulling.
pulling.
Oh,
From where you stop moving, you see. Let me describe it for you. There's an actual description here. The main passage from the cave mouth climbs steeply upward, the stream plunging and splashing down its west side. In the shadows, a side passage leads west across the other side of the stream. You're actually walking right in the middle of the stream, it looks like.
Oh,
But you're where you want to be.
you can walk
If you want to move through the stream, you can, but you'd be moving half your movement rate.
Oh,
And making noise.
you
And
would
making
run
lots of
further back.
noise.
Well,
The wall of the
wolves,
Yeah, the
and
wolves.
I'm sure the stream's moving. I can't imagine.
yeah, I'm gonna stop there.
Okay. Oh, you're going to stop there?
I'm gonna stop
Oh,
Well,
well, wouldn't have seen that passage.
yeah. You already moved. Yeah.
You gotta go. Decision.
You see in the shadows of the ceiling to the north, you can just make out the dim shape of a rickety bridge of wood and rope crossing over the passage ahead of you. Another passage intersects this one 20 feet above the floor. So that bridge is higher up,
Okay.
20 feet up.
And what about to the left? Is that an old BG?
No, that one is a side passage. It goes into darkness. You have dark vision, so
Yeah. Alright.
actually that's a slope now that I'm thinking about it. You can't really see.
Yeah, there's no way at the top. So
Right, this actually ends in the slope. It was really rocky, craggy slope leading up. So, Maeve is up.
Without doing it passively, the perception's 13 passively. Where is the majority of the noise coming from?
The majority of what you can hear are definitely the wolves yammering and bleeding and
So
barking.
she's just walking normally. Does one all that 30. Now where is she think most of the noise coming from? Can she hear the
I don't see you until you release this. That's okay. Still seemingly from that direction. The bulk of the noise is
How
definitely
hard
coming.
would it be to go up here?
that's what
Does she look at it and go, I can just scramble up it pretty easily, or does that look like it's a very steep slope, like a slide?
This one right here. Let's see. That does look a little bit trickier. In fact, it's called Steep Passage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the
So-
main passage from this cave mouth climbs steeply upward. Yeah.
Okay. Then she's going to go, doesn't want to risk going up the finger and put a trap on it. So she's curious about this is about 15, 20 feet tops.
Yep.
So she's got 10 feet left. Anything else that she sees here?
Make a perception check.
11.
Okay. You can see that, first of all, this
Actually, this one. That's 12.
yeah, you can see that the passage that crosses 20 feet up either way is definitely going into another tunnel into the rock.
Okay.
And this side that you're on next to the stream continues kind of climbing it up and curving to the east a little bit.
For the 10, 15 feet that she has left in the minute, can she scramble to the top of this bridge? You realize that not?
No, you don't know where.
No, I'm just getting on top of it.
I would be at least half your movement to climb up there, so no.
Okay, so then she's gonna take the rest of the movement and just kind of she's under tuck behind.
Okay, well, before you do that, actually, something gets to react that you didn't spot. There are actually 2 goblin archers on this bridge who are hiding. And they have bows and arrows.
Mhm.
Actually, they were. I forgot to add their hit points back. So they're going to take shots at you with their short bows.
14.
Yep, so 1 hit. And the other one hit.
Really?
So 2d6 plus 4. 11 points combined for the 2 arrows, piercing.
Since her action's not done yet, she's like walking back at time.
What was that?
She was walking up here,
Right.
and so that triggered a reaction.
Yeah.
So she still has 10 feet left. Can she hide underneath?
Sure. Yeah, you can continue the rest
She's
of your
going to hide
movement.
underneath and use her free bonus of second wind. I want to be using just right away.
Yeah.
Ooh, 11. 10 plus 1. Got all the hit points back.
Wow. That was necessary.
Yeah.
All right. So that was Maeve. Looks like Balrok's up next.
How much of that did I hear?
You didn't really hear anything like that. I mean, that's basically a couple arrow shots. She didn't cry out or anything.
Maybe tough to do over the long run.
So you're at the edge of this.
Okay,
Ledge.
I look back to see how those other 2 are doing. Then the other one untied. Before
They will be. Looks like they'll probably be done at the end of this turn.
hold my action till I see nobody coming. Don't hear anybody coming.
So far, no.
It's faster for me to go get them. I walk over back over by that because they're going to be stumbling to get to me. So I go back to get them.
Okay.
And as soon as they keep their free and their movement is
Move your turn. Oh,
no,
you moved.
I just moved you.
Never mind.
All right.
As soon as they're free, you do that.
Well, Sildar's up. He's not yet free, but will be when when Taurus' turn comes up. So, Malik.
Alright.
I'll just move the turn order over.
Well, you don't need that. That only just that. Sure. I'm gonna go there, and I've got my lantern, so obviously I can see into here now. I have no idea where anyone else went because I can't see. Maybe I can see Opal, but I have no idea where the maid went because I can't see that far. So I'm gonna shoot at these.
Yes.
Shoot at the wolves. Okay.
It's wolf right here. That's my bow. I have no idea what happened to Maeve.
All right, now I gotta add them to the combat. Hang on.
Oh.
This is starting to get ridiculous.
Yeah, it's taking a lot of turns.
Yep. Wow. I am just a repeating dice rolling machine. My God. Oh, don't remove everyone.
Whoa.
Okay,
Everyone do it.
Yeah.
there we go. Okay.
All right. Plus 5, I'm sure that hits. 23.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, 9.
Which one are you shooting at?
The topmost one.
So 9
There's
points. All right. Yeah, he takes an arrow right to the chest, and he looks badly wounded. Sister Garel, she's just basically falling behind and offering moral support. Go team, go.
Bless me, Sister Corral.
Okay. All right. Here we go. This is when this happens. From you guys don't hear this except for Maeve. Maeve, you hear it coming further down this passageway. You hear a shout, some cluttering noises, and suddenly a whoosh of water. And the entire passageway suddenly is filled with rushing water. And you guys will all get to have some fun. You're going to take a water ride. What the hell is
It's going
this?
to take at least 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's not going to. By the time it gets to me, I can step on those stairs. If it fills up that whole cabin, they're killing their wolves. Let's see, they are dumb. It's really interesting that they're doing that, considering they
No,
don't even know
it's
where
not going to do that.
They don't know where they're.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
That goblin has no idea where they're. They just think that they're trying to escape.
So all of you guys in the tunnel here with the stream, you can make a dexterity saving throw to avoid being swept away by this flood of water.
Right? 18.
22.
Okay. It's not a high DC, actually. So even with 12, you're not swept away down the stream and out of the cave. Oh, I guess Sister Girl's got a... Oh, yeah, no problem. So the surge of water flows past you, and you kind of like keep your feet, keep to your feet without being swept away or knocked prone.
There you go. Good job, everyone.
And the flood of water slows. Yes, so there's like a surge of water that came flowing back there. And from up on top, you guys don't really speak Goblin, so you hear him utter a Goblin curse.
You get the intonation.
Yes, it's shit sounds the same pretty much in any language. Nerd. So that's the Goblin's turn. Tor is up.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Let's move as fast as we can with you leaving. What do you say?
Yep.
Let's rock and
Can I
roll.
hear the person?
They should have heard the Russian.
In the water.
But I'm sure you're.
I think we're out there. They're like, what the?
Probably just Russian water.
Do you want to wait for? There's really no delay action in 5th edition, but if you want to synchronize your turn so you're like right after you come right before Balrok, you can. I'll just move you down in the initiative order.
Sure.
This might make things easier to
Yeah.
get the guys that are in the same
We
area.
have to do the three of them together, Armbo.
Yeah.
It's really-
The movement will start to synchronize.
Well, Balrog needs to lead them, so they're not doing anything without him.
And we'll just
Yeah,
put
exactly.
Sildar.
That's why I went back.
Yeah, it makes sense that it would be synchronized.
Okay, so I'll just delay your action then until that
Alright.
comes up. So Opal's up.
Alright. Moving on. Move ahead.
Just ahead?
You can see those guys now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yep. They are evident.
because you're at a location where you can see them.
I'm gonna use my crossbow now.
It's attack roll, so there's attack, there's damage, and attack, there's damage.
14.
You're shooting at which goblin?
The one that shot. Oh, they both shot at her.
Mhm.
The right one.
Nope. Doesn't quite do it.
No. Okay.
I'm gonna move him over here. So he's not.
Oh, so you can kind of see.
Yeah.
There's two there.
So 15 is what you need to hit him. Now you're covering.
Huh?
Oh, well.
That's
He
fine.
just moved him so he wasn't covered.
That's fine. I'll just move off the side. That's fine.
I just want to be under the bridge.
Yeah.
You know,
That's-
kind of like Maeve.
Right. That's fine.
Not shot at like
Okay, so the two goblins that are on the bridge, they can't target you at the moment. What would they do?
They at least saw them. But
Right, they
yeah.
go off screen. Yeah, Maeve's up.
You said it would take a full action to get up on top of the bridge.
Yes, if you want to use your
So-
movement to climb.
She's going to do it stealthily if she can. Or not possible.
Well,
I can
not,
help her.
the- you wouldn't need to be stealthy. The sound of climbing, unless you like just
Yeah.
broke the bridge, wouldn't make enough noise to be heard
So
over the
now
water.
she's up here, she looks before the end of her. Does she see how far out they are?
They basically.
It's just a movement, right?
Was it my full movement or was it my
What if
full?
I would say it basically was your action to climb up to that level, and then you have all your movement.
So you still have.
Gotcha. So where are these guys at?
You don't see them. You see this.
So Maeve is going to continue the movement. So it's not-
Okay. Then you see. I'm trying to think how to arrange this without using my. I keep having to move my notes around this screen,
Right.
so I have to keep getting them out of the way.
We're spreading it out.
That's just kind of in one room.
It's like a
Kind of something weird.
kidneys there.
So
So if I'm coming up right to him, she's going to use.
you see a whole bunch more than that.
Oh,
Yeah, you got your move the screen there.
Yeah, so she's got 15 feet.
There you go.
So
This cavern is half filled with, well, what was two large pools of water. Now one of the pools has actually been drained. There's a waterfall high in the eastern wall that feeds the pool, which drains out the western edge of the chamber. Low fieldstone walls serve as a dam holding in the water. Wide exit straddles to the south, while two smaller passages lead west. Sound of the waterfall echoes throughout the cavern, making it difficult to hear, and you see a whole bunch of
I
goblins
did
there.
15 in my last 15.
The other.
Done.
All right. Oh, they all saw you. They are all ready and waiting. I just need to get them all added to the initiative order now.
You get surprised. You got surprised.
And I'm
Yeah, there's kind of a choke on so many to make it through.
I already have that.
can't imagine that he put more than one live there. It's not even a 5 foot square.
And since you insisted, I'm adding these individually.
And it'll get cut. It's like cone, it'll get covered.
Stack up the bodies.
Half cover as the body.
What the hell?
You gotta stack 'em up.
I keep rolling the same values. Wait a minute, their dex is bigger than that. That's 3. Not 1.
This is fun.
I just rolled 3 1s for initiative. Oh, and I just screwed up your order too. You were all 4 was.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just remember it after that.
Well, that's a fine. I'll just. But you keep. I have to do this every time you guys. Yeah. So it's. Maeve just went. So now we get a shitload of goblins to get to go. So what the hell is that guy?
Which one is that?
There we go. Okay, so he's actually the guy right in front. So he sees you peek around the corner. He was watching you. You were watching him. He saw you plain as day. Yeah. So he comes running after you. Actually, no, he's just going to step up to here, and he's got a short bow, so he's going to fire that at you. 11 probably doesn't hit. Okay. 7C is which guy? He's towards the back. He's also got a short bow. He's going to move up to here and shoot it at you. 9 probably still misses. And he just runs up to fill the gap.
Dodging.
Balrok is up.
Alright, Balrok.
How many guys we got in this initiative? Holy crap.
I made the full screen on ours so you can see them.
You walk them, one in each arm.
Don't walk, run. I don't care if I trip. Because remember, for all we know, it's going to be 20 of these bastards coming in.
Yeah, but I need the slowest speed, and they're in the dark.
Yeah,
You're leading
there's
them.
no way.
Yeah, I'm leading them, but I don't know.
If you were leading them, you could move with it. Basically, you could move your normal movement. It'd be like all held hands, basically.
Okay. So I'm leading them. I'm describing the terrain that we're going around the boulder, down the stairs.
You can move up to 60 feet. Well, what's your normal movement rate? 25? Dwarf, I think, is 25.
Speed is 25.
So you could move up to 50 feet if you wanted to dash.
25. So you did about 15.
Yeah.
So you could probably get down to where this cottage.
Yeah, basically that little corner.
At least you can start seeing. You can look up at one.
So 25 would get you to the top of the stairs. And I'm assuming everyone's going with you, so I'm just going to tag along.
If you can you get to the right there with the 50?
So you can see the whole.
15, 20, 25.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of this.
Well,
because
he
we were out
actually-
cold when they brought us in.
He would be able to get there.
Yeah.
And I will show you, let's see here.
Okay, so we're out with fire. We see bedroll or icy bedrolls. Any weapons?
No, not on the floor here. And there's nothing but an old campfire.
Okay, so bedrolls aren't there either. We can pretty much move down further or wherever.
You can
Yep.
see all this map, but you have to remember you guys actually don't know much of anything.
Right.
Right,
Basically
exactly.
everything
Yes.
that way you don't,
Yeah, I think it's right there.
you don't actually know.
So, okay, I'm just going to move past all 3 of you guys then. Since you
Yeah,
don't
I just
basically-
fell
That's
down.
right, that's right.
All I see is a campfire. I don't see any bedrolls.
That's, I'm assuming you. What?
No, you put me with them and not Tor.
Oh, shit. What was your initiative?
I was 13. So I'm at. So you gotta put Tor up.
Yeah,
there.
give me a second here. This isn't the most precise instrument to move things with. You were at here, basically.
Yeah.
And Tor. Well, now you would be at the bottom, actually.
So, yeah, that's what you could use. Like a fireball would be really brilliant right now.
Maybe just some first, second level.
What the
very
hell, you
double
just-
blast. Just something to knock them all out.
Okay, there we go. So now we're at the top of the order.
She's not just,
Wolves are going to try
individual.
and break free of their
I'm a
chains.
rogue, so I'm all individual. Did any of them break their chains? All of them break their chains?
That's what I'm checking.
Okay.
I am away from the good. You're up on top.
Nope,
Also, security.
the chain held.
Yeah, you can have it.
Good for now.
I'm just gonna get away from all this. Right. I want to toss a Girl Scout.
Are they made from real Girl Scouts?
No. So Malik is up.
Malik is up.
So none of them escaped.
Uh-uh.
So I'm gonna just shoot at the one that I injured already,
Okay.
the top one, and I'm gonna whiff. I got a 3. Well,
Okay.
I guess I got an 8. I imagine an 8 misses, even though they don't have armor. It probably is still.
Nope, not enough. All right, one of the goblins gets to go. He's basically going to double move up to here, and that's all he can do. Sister Gorell. She's going to. Oops. Maybe see if she had a particular ability, but I don't think she does. No, she's.
If she blessed me, I wouldn't have messed with that shot. Sister Gorell.
Last some minutes, and she hasn't directly seen the combatants yet. So, but she does see the wolves, so she's actually gonna move up to here and aid you, or try to help you to gain you advantage in your disadvantage for attacks against you.
Oh, disadvantage for attacks against.
Goblin 9,063,000 fires an arrow at you. Pathetically misses. It's Opal's turn.
All right.
You're down below.
Yep, I'm down below. I'm gonna work my way up those stairs from my bed here.
Ping the map.
Like that way.
Okay.
And work my way up this way.
Yeah, that basically connects through.
So,
Yeah, so now we
You can very well affect them to make it. You can go through the rock on me. It seems to me.
right. I'm gonna figure out. And here, what does that say, Dave?
25.3 feet.
Perfect. Yeah, I could
5 feet
think
more.
that was down.
Yeah, you can move to there.
You could actually probably go to the stairs, but
Yeah. I'm gonna stay there, and then there's how many goblins are. I can't really see that.
5, 10, 15, 15-foot area looks like you can get.
You get 4.
Okay, so
5 is it? Yeah, there's 2.
You can get at least.
Wow.
There's 3 in the cavern and 3 in the tunnel leading towards me. So in that room,
are there
right now
any-
you can see 3.
Are there any within 10 feet of me?
One.
One.
Just one.
Yeah.
So within 10 feet of you.
Can you ready something? From,
You can ready an action to against a specific trigger, yes. As long as it's an action that would normally be an action.
Yeah. If another one of those comes within 10 feet of me, and then you cast this arms of clean art.
Okay. If it doesn't occur, you
Then I,
You wait till next turn.
yeah, I mean, I don't lose a spell or anything, right?
Well, I would
I'm
say
not-
no, because you
because I'm
didn't
not
cast it.
casting it.
it's different than it used to be.
Really?
Sorry about that.
Is that?
Just my dice box.
Oh, okay. That was a cup of something.
That would have sucked.
Yes. Let me just look up ready.
Retail.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna.
Yes, sir.
Only what a girl can do.
So that was 25 feet, wasn't it? I can take one more 5 foot.
Correct.
I can move 5 more feet, and then I would be within 10 feet of 2 of them, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? If I move 5 more feet.
Sorry, I have to keep switching back and forth here. If you moved another 5 feet, you would be within 10 feet
Alright,
of.
I'm gonna do that. So, alright. So I'm going to cast an arms of Hagar.
Okay.
So 10 feet radius. Basically, these long, slithery tentacle arms come out. And do 2d6 necrotic damage, strength save for half.
10 feet radius
For me,
From
Okay. So they need to make strength saving throws.
yes.
well,
DC
Yeah.
13. Right? Or,
It's whatever your spell save DC is.
yeah. 13.
and that's to take half damage.
Right.
Or if they fail, then they also don't get a reaction until their next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, on fail, no reaction.
So strength saving throw is not their strong suit. One got a 2. The other one got a 4.
Nice.
So they fail, so they don't get a reaction.
So they have no reaction and they take
7
damage.
points.
So
Necrotic.
Kills them both.
whoa!
Yeah.
Nice! There you go.
Awesome.
Shit done over there.
Yes.
I don't even know about it, but good job.
Yeah, that's just basically picture a bunch of black slimy tentacles coming out and enveloping them.
Ugh. He's a warlock.
Right, and they were actually the ones that were going to go next. So,
Haha, all over them.
okay, the one goblin remaining in the cave sees you do this, sees you knock down his friends, and he goes, "Crap! Getting the hell out of here!" He runs out of the room.
Look how they move through that.
Finally having them have some actually agency in their mind, like, oh yeah, guys in the red shirts. Okay,
Maeve's up.
just gonna straight ahead, fairly obvious. Natural 20.
Nice.
That is a crit. This was against.
A 4, an 11, and 16.
Yeah, he had 7. He is paced.
She is taking her surge action and just walking forward to the next one. Put her right.
Hang on, I got to get this guy out of the map or out of the combat order. Okay, so where do you
Walk over the body. Walk, stop.
Okay, that's it.
Walk, stop.
That'd be 14.
Did you get multiple attacks? Okay. What was the 14 for?
14, I used her surge action.
Oh, okay, that was what I was wondering. Okay,
That's another
so it's their surge. 14 definitely. Oh wait, actually their AC is 15.
Your surge action hasn't
No, it
done
hasn't.
very well yet.
No.
Twice now.
It sounds good.
Down.
Are they making every
One's
screamer and stuff?
between rest periods. Short one.
Yeah, they're making tons of noise. Yeah, you hear all sorts of goblin voices shouting and
What the fuck is going on over there?
one of the goblins moved up here. He's gonna squish into this corner and attack
Just like to
Maeve.
see them eventually. You're the one.
God, pathetic pieces of crap goblins.
That's because we killed that one.
Oh, here we go. Here we
You
go. That's
should
a
look
better
behind
one.
them and see the dead bodies behind them.
Yeah.
Get the general.
Yeah, they didn't even notice their buddies are like dropping like flies behind them. This guy got a 22 though, so that hits. Scimitar. God damn it, he rolled a 1. 3 points. Wah, wah, wah.
3 on you.
Yeah.
So that was the goblins in that tunnel. Balrok's up.
It's your turn.
Move to 5 feet with these two and just look at the entrance, see where that goes.
All right. Yep. You see it go down, and there's a steep drop off right here.
It goes down and looks like it disappears. Don't know where we wind up. Going the other way.
Yeah,
Keep going.
60 feet?
Keep on moving.
You've moved about 15.
50. Yeah.
You want to go up a drop off.
Cooking.
Yeah, I imagine if you see that drop off.
You're all
definitely
able to
go
independently
that way.
move yourself. So
You're at 20 before.
That's like 35. Right there.
Go about 3 more.
Yeah.
actually,
Right.
he was started right here. He'd be like 10 feet back.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's move him to where he would. The furthest.
Either way, though, you catch a glimpse down the hallway at a figure in a dark cloak
One more.
that's fighting
I'm too far ahead.
right there.
There you go.
What? Oh, what happened there?
Oh, so-
That's exactly where he was.
Okay.
That's where he stopped moving. So you can move up to there or past him if you have double movement.
But he's in the dark. So.
Yeah, I'm sure you would say.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were all lead.
Yeah.
That's why you were all moving
Yeah.
tight because you can't see. All right.
And I just described those other creatures.
Okay.
I'm seeing bodies and I'm seeing movement of somebody.
So wolves are going to try and break free.
Yeah, but we don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Even when you do walk up to him, you won't know who it is.
Okay, one of the wolves actually does break free of his chain from the. Actually, no, the stake comes out of the ground. So they're all still chained to the stake, but the stake is no longer in the ground. So one of them basically surges forward and attacks Malik.
Yes, with disadvantage because Sister Gorell is helping.
Oh, right, yes. And yeah, and then he misses. His first roll is bad enough that he misses. The other two are no longer chained to the ground, but there's not really any movement space for them to go, so they're going to go right here. Actually, no, this guy could move right here and attack Sister Grill. Oh, yeah, he hits. And what we see is that. Ouch. Puppy dog's got nasty bite. No, wait, I was rolling a d6. It's 2d4. All right, that's not too bad. She gets bit for 3 points. Hey, Malik, got 2 wolves in front of you.
Neither of them are the one that I attacked, correct?
Right. He's still back.
The one that I attacked.
Yes.
is the one that's still
Yes, the wounded one is still behind the rock.
Licking his wounds.
So I'm going to disengage and back up into here, and then fire at the one that I already wounded.
Okay.
So I'll try to pick that up. Before he comes to. It's 11.
Nope, not enough. Sister Gorell pulls out her mace and starts going to town on the wolf. What's her attack? Yeah. I wish her character didn't take up half my screen every time I pull it up. Nope. Doesn't hit. So, one of the goblins gets to go. One fighting Maeve. He drops his short. Actually, he had a short sword already, or scimitar already. So, 6. Does 10 hit you? 10 doesn't hit you on his own. Opal.
Okay. So another one ran. I'm going to. Yeah. Here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about flanking in this campaign. We're going to use flanking rules here.
It's up to you.
It's an optional rule for 5th edition.
Yeah, I like them, especially if you got rogue going on.
Well, I get my sneak attack if I'm flanking as well.
Well, if you have advantage.
It says, or if you don't need advantage if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
Right.
So I don't need advantage if someone else is next to it.
Right.
Even if I have a ranged attack, I can still do it there. Right?
I don't understand the
I
question.
mean, for my Eldritch Blast.
Ranged attack can be at disadvantage if you're next to it.
Okay. So,
Well, so it would be even because you have advantage from.
Yeah, well, it would cancel out.
Yeah, so it'd just be a normal attack because you gain advantage from flanking, but you're at disadvantage from being next to them. So just to help you make a decision.
but I'm going to do my cantrip that Eldritch Blast. It's instantaneous range 1d10 plus 3, 14.
Okay, so it's a ranged attack.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you attacking? Okay.
13.
Not enough to hit their AC.
Oh, wait. That was the damage. 15. I rolled a 15 plus.
15 is all you need to hit them.
Oh,
Yeah, you hit.
It'd be a 15 plus 3. I think. Right?
Whatever your
So it's
spellcasting
your
attack is.
plus 5.
Oh,
So
plus 5, yeah. I rolled. You want me to re-roll that 10?
You got a 10 for damage? Then,
13.
yep, he had 7 hit points, so he's dead. Okay.
You just rolled it.
Yeah.
Great. You're
And that's
getting ahead of
that's a
yourself.
cantrip. I didn't run out of that.
That's awesome.
So, potential.
How do you
I get now that
There we
I'm-
go. Another one bites
second
dust.
level, I get to add my charisma modifier.
Bit by bit. Okay, so there's that guy yells. He's out of this. Maeve is up. You got 1 goblin left in front of you.
Advantage.
Yes,
against him.
you're flanking.
2. Pick the best one.
Yep.
20 something.
Go.
11.
11 damage, and he is down.
Nice.
Okay.
But see, yeah, you guys don't know. You don't know anything about where they are. You
And
don't
he would have been
know-
next, so he's out of the
Well,
initiative. Where
She still has movement.
Yeah. You saw that one running down this way.
about as far as she can go.
Okay.
Because there's a rock there.
Yeah, she didn't see where he went.
Any more down that passage?
You'd have to actually get to that passage to see it, because it's actually a stairway. It's a natural steps going down.
Just need it. Just good enough to know that.
Yep. So that's Maeve. Balrok's up.
Okay.
So you must have seen those people dying or something.
What is it? Dark
Have you
vision
seen
is
that?
60 feet.
You gotta see. You gotta see 3 bodies
It
ahead of you. Just laying.
Varies from
Well, he had to
race to
have
race.
seen you guys
Do
killing
Ruler
guys.
is not fighting.
a ruler from him.
Well, they've been fighting in complete darkness, so you haven't seen anything.
I haven't seen-
That's
No,
about
you're just in
40
complete
minutes back
darkness
up to the
thing.
dead.
That's-
You can see me.
No.
Well, so yeah, you can see Opal.
You can
And
see
Opal
me
can
now.
see him.
Yeah, you guys are about.
Those bodies are down.
Do you have a
and she
torch,
just
Ned?
moved on.
I have
Yeah,
a torch
she does.
lit.
Okay.
Lantern.
Yeah, you see just
Lantern.
the faintest glimmer of torchlight.
Yeah, because it only
Okay.
reaches.
Not
30.
enough to you can see without being guided, but you can
Okay.
tell somewhere up ahead there's actually
My
torch.
torch leads to about here, because that's about 30
Right.
feet right there.
So you just see the reflections of it off the water. That's
Or yeah, my lantern. I have a lantern.
Okay, so we move up to the bridge. They can see
Actually,
the bridge. These guys.
they cannot see the bridge. No,
he could see my light. I think.
he sees your light. He sees your light,
But
but
you can't distinguish.
it's
Yeah.
not like your light is
It's not
illuminating.
bright.
It'd be like if you could see someone with a torch like
You're out in the field.
500 feet away,
Yeah.
right?
Well, just because my torch, or not my torch, my light actually lights up 60 feet.
Yeah, but you're at the
You're around a
Bright
corner
light in
too,
a 60-foot
and
cone.
we're on the
Yeah.
corner.
Oh, I guess it's in a cone, so I'd probably
You'd be shining it ahead of
You'd
you.
be shining
Yeah.
it at the
add the
walls.
wolves. Yeah.
So this
Oh,
was,
is it a hooded lantern?
No, it's a bull.
Okay. Yeah, either way, it's
so
going to
this
be directed.
was 44 feet when we measured it. So
No, the hood
you could
is
move
30
up
foot
to me.
radius.
So, you don't have a hooded. You
I
said
have
you,
one of each, but I'm using the bullseye.
yeah, can't spontaneously change it from one to the other.
I'm using the bullseye, so it's not. It's
That'd be a
60
kind of a cool magic item. So it's
What's
60,
that?
you
It's
wanna
60
move-
feet in a cone.
right?
So
Which you're facing forward,
yeah, so it would be facing the wolves.
right? So they're just
So
seeing little glimmering reflections off the water
That's
on the
perfect.
stone. So,
That's
not enough to see.
what
But
I wanted to check.
said you wanted to move here, the
Right,
bridge, but then
right.
you
But
would clearly see me. I'm within
But you're
Right,
right.
20
Yeah.
feet.
but before I get that far, moving that fast, I got to get these guys across the bridge, and I need to let them know.
Maybe
following
maybe right
so-
behind you.
They're like holding your hand.
Yeah.
Basically.
And
just-
I don't
Or
see
like
you
holding
move
on
until
to
you
that.
release the mouse button.
Yeah, so just roll up
It doesn't show your position in real time. When you release the mouse button, then I see you move. So I can't see where you're indicating.
Well, he's talking.
He said he was going to move there
Right.
first.
Okay.
But I need to get these guys across the wooden bridge.
Assume that they're attached
You're
to you.
doing that.
They're like
You're
they're like
Right,
holding
but I
your
need
shirt
to
or
explain to
something.
them that the bridge is so wide.
Yeah.
Are there handrails or
Oh,
not?
That's a free action as you're moving.
Okay.
So you want to move towards me or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're going to cross the bridge.
Yeah.
As far as we can get to her
together.
Well, that's
2:30.
and say,
Took us till 2:30 to get the party back together.
50. The farthest you could go is
You
across the
can't move
bridge. The furthest you could go is here. He's got a 50 movement rate.
50?
If he's dashing, he can move in total
because my
50.
movement is
His
25.
movement rate is 25.
When I did the ruler, it was 44 feet.
Yeah, the ruler said it from where he was to Opal was 44. Sure. So
Yeah, ruler's wrong. On this map, the ruler's not. The scale isn't set up right. 1 square is 5 feet.
Oh,
And he didn't move 10 squares. Did he? Yeah,
look at
but
that right there.
what? Yeah,
That's fine.
from
You
one
started
square
here.
to the other square is 5 feet, so it's set up right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I'd say you'd be able to get to there.
Okay. That gets the job done too.
we're within shouting distance.
I think it's because the ruler's not using the grid, so like you're
No.
counting
Yeah,
each
right.
individual
The
square.
grid is
with
part of the image.
Yeah, the
It says
ruler is-
crow flies,
That's
right.
exactly.
Yeah.
yeah, the ruler's as the crow flies, basically.
Yeah,
whereas-
because when you go around a corner that's 10 feet versus 5
Yeah.
feet.
It's close.
Yeah, so exactly. If you're within spitting distance, that's fine. I'm not sweating it. Wolves. Okay, we've got 2 wolves.
Anybody? We're stuck at the entrance.
I haven't even made it in. Help!
All right, they're going to continue. Oh, let's see.
You hear me yelling,
Oh,
"What the fuck are
yeah.
you
What am I
guys?
doing here? They have pack tactics.
What the fuck are you guys?
So they get advantage of you if there's 5 feet within another one. So,
Oh,
wow. Okay, so 19. Does that hit Malik?
well, he's got to move forward. Is he still within 5 feet?
He was already right in front. He was right in front of you.
I moved away.
Oh, okay. Up, then
Right,
yes.
he had to move away to take a shot.
That's right. Yeah. So he moves up to here.
But that's still 5 feet, so
Yeah.
that's good enough. That's all I need. What did you get? 19? That hits.
Yes. So this +2 piercing damage.
And you guys hear me yelling, "Where the fuck are you?"
6 points piercing damage from a
Killing!
bite.
Maybe there's someone to do it.
The wolf on Sister Gorell. Oh crap! Natural 20.
Oh, Sister Grail's dead.
Oh,
You hear
let's see.
that?
Not necessarily.
5.
I don't know, really.
Oh shit!
Sister Gorell's dead.
We need another one.
Sister Gorell took 15 points of damage.
Oh,
She drops.
you don't have to follow up.
Actually, what was her max?
You're not obligated to do anything else.
I'm splitting up the party again. Watch this. Watch what happens on my turn.
You run in or you run out.
I ain't running in. I don't know what it is.
Crap. Okay. She took more than her hit point max in damage.
So she's dead.
She is dead.
Well,
If the
kills
wolf
them bits.
essentially
Maybe they're
jumps forward and rips out her throat.
Now.
Oh man,
Good knowing.
well, there goes that quest down the drain.
Yeah. It's like a drummer in Spinal Tap. You really don't want to hang around with us. So, we're already talking about like you're just waiting for the will.
Poor Sister
Read it
Girl.
I just buried
She
Dad.
bravely helped you,
Wow.
not even knowing who you were.
Boy.
And the other wolf, because it was
Like your brother didn't want to come to the building.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the wolves. Malik, you see Sister Girl get her throat ripped out in front of you.
Bye.
Stand and deliver. Yeah,
Fuck that.
Okay, so you
I
you
use
cunning
my
action to
cunning
disengage.
action to disengage, and then I dash with my action. So I can go 60.
Okay, so you dash, just run away. Okay, so Malik
35,
bailed.
40, 45. So that's like 45 or 50. So I mean, I guess I'm off the map.
Well, yeah, just barely.
Failing.
Okay, so then that was your turn. That goblin is dead. So why is it still in the turn order? Opal's up.
All right. I kind of look over my shoulder at Balrok there and I say, "Follow me." So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. And what do I see there?
Well, so you can stop at 30 and see what you see and decide if you want
Yeah,
to waste
Right,
your.
yeah. What do I see there?
Okay.
30 feet.
Let's see what you see.
See anyone to shoot at?
Oh yeah, you see a bunch.
Cool.
Is that a cheat thing?
No.
A different color?
Give me a second here, and I'll tell you.
Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter to me because I'm. Nope, the hell out.
Sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled up in the south end of this large cave. To the west, the floor slopes. Well, you don't really see what's up to the west. Larger openings means north, blah, 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 blah. The roar of falling water, blah, blah, blah. That's kind of describing it from that position, the opposite direction. But, all right, so there's, this flaming pit, or this flaming pile of the fire. And these goblins wouldn't just be standing around it. They were actually, God damn it, wrong tool. Yeah, they're actually ready, they had readied actions as well. So as soon as you come into sight, they're going to fire, all three of them are going to fire arrows at you.
Oh.
And this is a big bugbear, actually. Yep. So, and that's hard. I gotta get him in there.
They still have, I think they'll do that blast, right? But they're going to shoot now.
Yeah, they're ready to action. Reactions get triggered. So 3 longbow or short bow.
11 is my AC. Oh wait, no. Yeah, 11 is my AC, but
you have 5.
I still have 5 hit points.
23.
Huh?
1 hit with a 23.
Yep.
For 3 piercing.
Okay.
Second one missed.
Yeah,
Third one, I think, hit with 18, excuse me.
18.
Okay, so that one is 4 points of piercing.
So you take 2.
1.
It does like 7 total damage, right? Between the two, that's 7 total.
The second arrow was 4 points.
The first one was 3.
The first one was 3, so 7 total.
Yeah, 2 off.
Okay, now the 2 that hit me.
They don't get that because it's got to be with a melee.
Alright,
So,
and I still have an action. Right?
sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do the Eldritch blast, agonizing blast on this guy.
Which guy?
One at the top.
The one at the top.
Okay.
Within 10 feet of him.
Yes, he is.
14?
15 is what you need. All right, and I actually have to get these guys in the initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny when you feel like that roll at 3.
It would have been nice if Sister Grell would have blasted me before she did.
Well, it would have been nice if you would have protected her.
Yeah.
She didn't speak up.
Ran off. You can't beat it.
Well, I dealt at least 9 damage to one of them. It still didn't die.
They're usually
Why?
you realize
Because
it's like a 3-headed.
Oh, that kind of
They've got
sucks.
3 Cerebus. Yeah.
Hey, but you know what?
You know, if
If
you
they
kill the dragon, that means if you kill one, that's
All right, so one of the goblins, this is the guy that actually ran away before. He's right there in front of you. He's going to take another shot at you with a short bow. And miss. And then he drops his short bow and steps back, or steps up to here, pulling out his scimitar, but he can't attack. So that was that goblin. Maeve's up.
And Maeve, if she uses acrobatics, can she move through him? So that
You can't move through an occupied square.
move. You count this. Is he occupying?
He is
the
blockading the area. Well,
like this. If it's,
it is kind of a
there's
long
space here and here, can she step
you can get on either side of him, yes, but
on either side? I can't get on the back.
yeah, it's not a 5 foot wide passage.
It shouldn't only block me.
If you wanted to try and shove him out of the way, you could.
Would that use any of my?
That would be an action. That would be a shove attack, basically.
It's just
Right.
so any
So,
push, take it away.
step in here
That's the way I would see it.
and attack him.
Okay.
There's no way I can find him. That would be 17.
Oh yeah,
That would be 7.
that would be dead. He no longer blocks the.
Yeah, no longer blocks it. Already open.
He was only just went. He is now out of the initiative. We're whittling away at the initiative here. I can't believe you're basically fighting the whole complex at once. Balrok is up.
Okay, we're following you.
The torchlight, by the way, is no longer visible.
There's weapons and crap all over the floor.
Yeah, you find
Well,
a whole bunch of dead goblins, with
Balrog's
weapons,
already got a symbol.
but you don't see anything.
Before I advance, check the bodies in front of me.
Yeah, they each have a short sword. I mean, the standard goblin equipment, scimitar, I should say,
And
short bow and a javelin.
pass. So they got a weapon.
Okay, so you can have your choice of weapons from those.
Why would you have?
You guys can't see anything, but you got a weapon.
But you don't do damage to them
And
with the shooting.
Yeah, but it still takes
move to
away
the 20.
Let's go anywhere where there's
Yeah,
light.
that does.
It's still for cats.
Anywhere.
Where you're at now, it's completely dark.
Yeah.
maybe 5 feet.
Yeah, I ain't complaining too much.
30.
It'd be a nice bonus if it
Minus
was.
5.
Okay,
Why not?
so you guys are trailing behind,
Yep.
and you do start to spot now that there's a fire going in that cave, so you can stay.
Or you can start to see.
Yeah. All right, so that was you guys. Now one of the goblins in the cave gets to go. He fires at Opal because she looks. Well, she can't see Maeve, so that probably missed. Oops, that's
It's like a little alcove.
This is all that. You guys don't even know what's going on.
So 10, I don't think would hit you.
So this is really all that matters.
Huh?
Does 10 hit you?
No.
Okay.
Your chicken might have left all the
All right.
bad
The wolves.
Oh, yes.
Come back to you
They're gonna.
Well,
They all move.
and
Who's
They
in
don't
there?
how effective are they?
Yeah, they don't know where to go. I mean,
Pulling at each
they might
other.
be.
They're not dog sled.
Oh, they got pretty good movement. They can move, dash, beat it. So
do they?
They're chasing you down.
Yeah.
Can I see if they follow me?
That thing.
Well, yeah, but that's
70, 75, 80.
Yeah.
You're gone. You can't see anything. You
like
left
if
the
they
party.
move 80, do I see?
They're not
them
chasing you.
behind me? That's all.
They're not
Yeah.
chasing you.
That's all you care about.
That's all I care about. I don't
No,
think
they're
about
racing
anything
towards
else.
the
I just wanna
cave.
know.
They're racing
You're
towards
gonna
the
look
cave.
at rocks in the water now. You can barely miss. Pretty marvelous.
But it is your turn.
So yeah, I'm going back to the cart.
To the wagon?
Yeah, the wagon.
Okay.
That's a couple hours away, man.
He's back in the wagon.
All right.
Wow.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with you guys. I couldn't see in the cave. You guys just took off into the cave, and I have no idea where any of you are.
My wagon.
I don't even know how many of them are in there. I know nothing. All I know is that these wolves just took out Sister Doral, and you guys are gone. As far as Malik is concerned, I'm getting out of here.
Okay, one of the goblins in the cave sees you, Maeve, and takes a pot shot at you.
Cover.
Not really, no. It was that guy. It was that guy.
That's fine.
He has so 12 does not hit you, I don't think. So that was his turn. And now, okay, the bugbear. Who dares disturb Clark in his cave? He is a bugbear. He's got a. What does he have? He pulls out this massive morning star, and
want to shoot it.
He just basically runs right at Opal with it raised over its head. He's going to smash her head in.
No, oh, he's not running past me. So
No, he didn't leave anybody's threatened area. So he runs up and it's not a surprise attack, which is too bad because that would do an additional 2d6 damage if I hit you.
Oh.
But you're definitely element of surprise is long gone for both parties. So he gets one. Oh, for frack's sake! He rolled a 3.
Nice.
He makes a lot of noise and slams the Morningstar into the ground at your feet. That was Clark. Opal, you're up. You've got this big bugbear staring at you.
go back and load him. Get at him.
So,
We're all waiting in the line for our turn.
so I can't.
Go
But I
back
can't
up.
if I step back and leave the stuff there.
You step out of his threatened area, he will.
Disengage and step 5 feet.
Yeah, and I can't do it.
Can you do anything as a bonus action? Do you have any spells that cast as a bonus action?
No.
Bug.
Yes. Not a hobgoblin. No. It's basically the step, kind of the step above hobgoblins, but they're all different alignments, so they're kind of weird to be working together. These guys, bugbears, from what you know of them, they're cruel, unruly, kind of chaotic, evil, versus the goblins, which are more like a neutral, and hobgoblins are more lawful.
You can do that thing with your bonus action. Disengage and move.
No, that's true. You can do that.
You-
Well, you can always just take a dodge action if you want. Gives you advantage or disadvantage to attacks against you.
Step
you
back.
just move.
No, that's would be your action,
Right.
You're like keeping him off you. So if he comes forward and tries to swing at you.
independent of your movement.
Nah, I think maybe I'm just gonna hang there and do a blast.
Okay, so if you're attacking with an Eldritch Blast, that's a ranged attack within threat, so that'd be a disadvantage. Yep.
That's why I take your step.
And it's gonna be shit. And then disengage.
Okay, so disengaging, you would not get a swing. Okay, so Maeve's up. You've got Mr. Friendly Bugbear next to you.
She still can't get past him.
Nope. If anything, he's more effectively blocking that.
So hopefully he can he'll move in between us.
We got these guys too. Though.
No, I know. So if he moves in any one of those two squares, he's fine.
She's gonna
Basically.
hold. Ready. If he steps here to where here or here, where he'll be flanked.
No.
But
Yeah,
if,
one of us did that for
Yeah.
me.
if at any time between now and my next turn that he's flanked, she'll take a shot at him.
Okay,
So she's just holding for now.
all right. There is no delay, so if the trigger does not occur, you lose your turn.
Correct. I
Okay,
understand that.
that's fine. So basically, if he gets in a disadvantage
When his
position,
turn comes up, if he moves up forward and somebody else is flanking him, I get a shot.
all right. So Balrok's up.
Hold my attack. I see him moving to the opening. Hold my attack.
Can you get in right now?
I'm not armored or anything. No.
But he's there. He's
You have that scimitar, right?
Yeah, you did pick up the
I'd have to
scimitar.
move up.
No, you're
No,
within 5 feet.
Really 5
He's
feet?
gonna
You're
swing
right
at you
there.
anyways.
All right.
It's like a
Yeah,
short target.
you can look at my sheet. I
It's
have
1d6 or something. But easy.
Scimitar is 1d6.
plus, is it
plus
plus
your
your dex, I think.
Yeah,
It's a finesse weapon, so
Yeah, so it's 1d6 plus your dex.
well, no, you can use it. It's a finesse weapon. You can use your strength as well.
Well, you can use either.
what's your
Oh.
strength?
M is probably strength, yeah. Your strength bonus is +4.
Yes, definitely for him. You'd
So what's your
want to use a strength.
2? Plus 6. So 16, 22.
Well, that's +6 with a great axe.
It'd be the same.
It's the same. War pick,
Strength and
great
it's-
axe.
and
Yeah, I think strength is.
He would be proficient in it to get +2 for that. It would be a strength bonus with +4 for that. So
Yeah,
plus
yeah,
six.
so 22.
Yes, he definitely hits.
So the D6 plus your strength.
D6 is
5.
Yeah, so 5 points. Okay.
He's hurting.
Yep. He's got lots of hit points though. He roars in fury. Tor is up.
I cast command on Bugbear.
Okay, yeah, there's enough light coming from that room that you can make out his form enough to target him.
Okay. So he has to make a wisdom.
Okay. I'm sure his wisdom is great. Well, actually, he's got 11 wisdom, which isn't terrible. Yeah, he got a 16. So he laughs at your command.
Oh,
Not by your command, but at your command.
what if you commanded him to laugh? That would be...
Well, then he would have been following his
Yeah.
command.
So he followed it even though he passed the check.
Sildar is he's going to aid you or help you in your defense. So remind me that attacks against you get disadvantage. Okay, one of the goblins, he can't see Maeve, so he's going to fire at Balrok. And miss pathetically. All right, it's a good thing that Sildar decided to help you because now the wolves come in. Oh, woo, woo, woo. And they use their pack tactics, of course. Get these dead goblins out of the way. In. All right, so one's going to definitely go on Sildar. Oh my god, a natural 20.
Oh,
Sildar.
God. Why
And
Sildar?
another one.
Well, he had 2 hit points.
Fine. Fine.
We could try to keep him alive.
Yeah.
All right, he's not dead, but he drops.
Okay.
So he's not eating. You don't have any disadvantage.
Why did Sildar take a long rest? Damn it, Sildar.
Actually, he would have gotten a long rest.
Yeah.
But we,
Well,
I feel like if they were took a long
Yeah,
rest,
so he
would've-
would have been at max. But I don't know what I'm thinking here. He would have been healed up. So he's not dropped. He takes 8 points of damage. So he's not down. The other wolf in the middle, so he actually also attacks Sildar. And since he's unarmored, hits for another 3 points damage. And the third one attacks you, but he has disadvantage, so he misses. So those are the wolves. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Malik, you keep running. Should I just take you out of the combat?
Yeah, I mean, I guess at this point,
All right.
I'm gone. I'm at some point, I'm going to arrive on the wagon, but
Yeah.
I feel like I probably don't need to be part of the
No.
combat turn order. right
Goblin and
Start heading into the big town, hunting and selling.
Yeah. That's a really good idea.
that could be awkward later.
It's gonna be really awkward later.
Oh, no.
Arrow wings by Maeve, but misses. Clark, he's not going to step in. He's not that dumb, actually. He's going to stay where he is and attack Maeve with his brutally nasty-looking morning sword. Oh, yes. 23. So it's 2d8 plus 2. So 9 points from Morning Star piercing damage. And that's his attack. Opal.
All right, see, I'm not, he's not right in front of me, and I'm trying to block him.
Oh.
Blast.
How would he not be in this? There's a wolf. There's another wolf in there too.
Oh, there's a wounded one. That's the most.
No, he's not wounded. He just was. He was sleeping before, and I just forgot to add him to the mission. I'll just put him on the same point as Clark. I'm sorry, you missed. You blasted him and missed. Okay.